Hello, this is Joe Pryor, the virtual real estate team in Oklahoma. We specialize in investments in residential property in the Oklahoma City and the Tulsa markets. The next video I really want to do, I think, is extremely important, and this really has to do with eviction, and that is my little toy poodle that wants to join me. He's good in videos. This is Marcel. The thing is, every state is a little bit different about how they do property management. If you're in California, if you're in New York, you're in New Jersey, for instance, it is not a landlord-friendly state. It is not something where you can get people out very, very quickly. They may hold you hostage for a long time. So if you're investing out of state, one of the questions you need to ask is, what is your eviction policy? What is your state like in that particular respect? And this is where Oklahoma is fantastic. Now, I will tell you, since August of 2020, with my main property manager with over 1,600 properties, we've only had 2 evictions in that particular period of time. That shows you what a great job he does. But if it does happen, here's the way things work. You're due on the 1st on your rent. You're late on the 2nd. The property manager files on you on the 5th to go to court. On the 10th, you have to bring in a cashier's check. You can't bring a personal check. You cannot bring cash. It's got to be on the 10th, so you don't go to court. Then on the 14th or 15th, then what our property managers do is they send an attorney to the county courthouse where you have to appear. And if you appear, the first question your judge asks is, are you late on your payment? And if you say, yes, sir, boom, you're out of there. All right, you have no smoking gun. So you're ordered to get out of there immediately. But then what happens if you don't get out of there immediately? Then 1 week later, the court sends a sheriff to that house and they change all the locks. In other words, you can't get in or out. So if your stuff is in there, you're not going to get it, mainly because you were supposed to get out of the house immediately. So Oklahoma, in terms of evictions, if that situation happens, and we do everything we can to avoid it, is 2 to 3 weeks. I've talked to people in other states where it takes months, a year, to get somebody out of there that gets held up in the courts. As a landlord, your home is your castle. You are the king. They are going to protect you. So one of the great reasons to invest in Oklahoma is because our eviction laws are very strict, very landlord-friendly. We're not the only state, but if you're buying investment out of state, one of the first questions you need to ask your realtor that's handling you, your investment advisor, is what are the eviction policies in your state? A month of vacancy, 2 months of vacancy, 4 months of vacancy will absolutely kill your investment. Everything on paper will go away. So this is a critical factor. Make sure you know these facts before you put a dime down on any house out of state.